Gay Nights Live. I've got a special guest tuning in with me today. I've got Rebecca with Tribe Fest on Reggae Nights Live.
And sit down.
Reggae Nights Live. I am live with Rebecca from Tribe Fest. Rebecca, we've been talking about how wonderful technology is, have we not?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
We talked about it for about 20 minutes and then my computer glitched and we lost our recording.
Yes, we did.
So we decided to do this again.
We might have lost it, and if we did, that's okay because we're non-attached, right?
Well, here's the funny thing. Are you ready for this? Instead of hitting record, I hit live. So we just went live.
Oh, so
Reggae Nights Live.
It's live. All right. Well,
Again, utilizing the technologies of
Technology.
social media. Check
You
us
just gotta
out
go
on
with it.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Just Google us. We are live. And I think our title right now is Monday Smokeout.
All right. Well, I don't have any weed with me right now, and it's Thursday.
You know,
but
and it's
we're gonna roll
not
with
Thursday. So we're just running this completely new marketing campaign.
We are.
And we're just throwing everybody's clocks off. They're like, oh man, it's Monday again.
Yeah. I mean, what is time, anyways? So.
Well, the good news, people, is it's not Monday. It's actually Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, which means we're almost a week away from what, Rebecca?
Tribe Fest Tampa, April 6th. Yeah.
Tribe Fest Tampa. So Tribe Fest Tampa, that if you're putting a Tampa on it, that means there must be other ones. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we've got multiple. We're a traveling yoga and reggae festival. So we are popping up all over the country. We started in Chicago, so we've got a Tribe Fest Chicago, Tribe Fest Tampa, Tribe Fest Denver, and gonna keep expanding that vibration and keep coming into different towns, different cities, and just like seeing what's up with the reggae community and the yoga communities.
So you've mentioned several communities.
Yes.
Tell me your connections with these different communities.
Ooh, so really it happens like Chicago. I'm from Chicago, so I have a base here. I've got my community. I've got, the yogis that come to my classes every week from the studio. But as far as all of these different locations, like Tampa, literally knew nobody. I haven't even been to Tampa, if we're being honest. So
You're gonna love it.
I know. I think I'm a warm weather kind of girl, so I'm excited. It's still cold out here, but it kind of it's like you build something and they come, and I've created such beautiful connections with a lot of the artists on the lineup, the vendors. It's really cool to see it bring people together. And then for Denver, my brother and my sister, they actually live out there, so I've been there quite a few times. So have that connection. But as far as the reggae community out there, it's kind of like it's our first time really tapping in. Yeah.
I think you'll probably find your people out there, just like you found down here.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the different communities. Tribe Fest is kind of a unique event because it's really blending a whole bunch of different things together. Tell me what makes this event so unique.
So it's unique because each of us are unique, and I have my own unique creations, right? However, we're blending reggae music. We're sticking to like roots reggae music here, and we're blending that with yoga and wellness, as well as like local art vendors, small businesses. So really showcasing three different avenues, but yeah, just really bringing all of that together. And go ahead.
You caught my attention on with the reggae music.
Yeah,
Coming from Reggae Nights Live,
yeah,
we're always
oh,
looking
totally.
for other promotions and other events to cover. And then I'm like, well, yoga, that's kind of cool. And then I'm like, what's rooftop yoga? And then I looked at the venue, and then I'm like,
The venue is
yoga might be for me.
yeah,
So tell
yoga's
me, so you've got rooftop yoga.
mhm.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we're gonna kick off the event with reggae rooftop yoga. DJ 365, he's gonna be DJing it live, and I will actually be instructing the class. We've got room for about 80 yogis on the rooftop, so come through, bring your mat, and yeah, we'll flow through about an hour practice, and then we're gonna flow into live reggae music. Yeah.
And you've been doing yoga now for several years.
Oh yeah, several years.
Ever since a wee little one is what you said.
Yeah, essentially. Since I was very small, I started my personal, like my in-depth personal practice back in high school. And then about 11 years into my personal practice, I finally went and got my 200-hour certification. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And you were saying, because I haven't done yoga, and you kind of correct me on that, because you said yoga is life, right? You need to find that. And we kind of had a little yoga session,
We did. We all
just on breathing
Mhm.
techniques, to where in life we're hustle bustle, run around, go faster.
Mhm.
Wait till you get to Florida. We have these things called roundabouts.
Oh, I know.
It just makes us feel better. We're not going
Yeah.
anywhere, but
Yeah.
we just so.
Totally.
But yeah, we just need to slow down a little bit. And what kind of advice can you give to us, especially somebody like me, again, always stressed? What are just some daily things I can incorporate into my lifestyle?
Totally. I would say just take a moment to slow down, take a deep breath. Like literally everyone always says, like, just take a deep breath, but it's so true. And you just take a couple deep breaths, you'll notice a change right away. And then I would also say trying to implement some sort of like gratitude journal. Right when you wake up, write down 5 things that you're grateful for. Because gratitude has a way of totally flipping your perspective on your day. So that's another way. If you're like so stressed, you're like, I have to do that. I have to do this. I have to do that. Yeah, you're going to be stressed. If you flip it, you're like, oh, I'm so grateful. I get to do this. I'm so grateful. I get to see these people, just really changing the vibration, like of your mentality goes a long way.
Gratitude, attitude. Isn't
Oh, totally.
attitude something in life that I learned? I learned. It took me 40 some years to learn attitude matters.
Mhm.
Um, an example, right? I remember I think I was 12 or 13, and I
Mhm.
had to take the trash out,
Mhm.
and I take it out, complain, cuss underneath my breath, and kick
Yeah.
stuff, and I had to take the trash out,
Yeah.
right? And then one day I was just being sarcastic, and sure, I'll take out the trash. But I guess my parents thought like I actually meant it, because like I got rewarded. I was like,
Okay.
so in life, I mean, you got to do it anyways, right?
Yeah,
Put
exactly.
a smile on your face.
Totally. It
You
changes.
know, and that you talk about the vibrations, and you've got
Mhm.
attitude, gratitude, be thankful for the things you got, because
Yeah.
that kind of helps adjust the attitude.
Mhm.
um wow, look at you giving me advice. I'm writing this stuff down,
Good.
that.
I'm here anytime.
So we got gratitude, we got attitude, and then we got vibrations, because it's contagious, is it not?
Yes, it's extremely contagious, and that's what Tribe Fest is all about. And we're trying to bring a high vibration, a positive vibration, unite everybody from all different tribes. that's essentially the goal here. Like, no more war. We don't need to, talk about each other. We don't need to bring any hate into the situation. Like, we all just need to slow down and listen to each other, listen to understand, as opposed to like listening to then respond. So we're really just trying to show that we can bring everyone together. We have common interests of reggae, yoga, local art, and just have a good time and just create a sense of oneness.
You said common interest
Mhm.
is that, I mean, because I've been to a lot of different events and a lot of different of events, from sporting events to rock
Mhm.
concerts,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
man, reggae is just different, is it
It
not?
hits different. Yeah, it really
It's different,
does.
and
Yeah.
once you go, then you understand, I
Hmm.
think, and then you get hooked, and
You do.
I'm not gonna lie, that's what happened to me.
I mean, me too. I was, always, I grew up like around Bob Marley and my parents playing Bob Marley and whatnot. Like their song is This Love. So we always kind of had that kind of vibration bumping. And then as I grew up, I started to work reggae festivals and just like saw the community and saw how the reggae community, they come together in a different way. And it's infectious. It's really cool. So
Absolutely, I'm 100% with you on that.
yeah.
So tell me some of these artists that you are bringing that you're going to have at the festival.
Yeah, so I'm so excited about our lineup. It's really just it's kind of legendary. We've got headlining. We have Ibamar straight from Jamaica, so he'll be coming out and closing the fest. And then we will have Official Line of Judah. They are a local Tampa band. They actually hail from Trinidad and Tobago. And then we've got Akiva the Band. They're a local Tampa based band. They just toured with Modest Yahoo, which is pretty cool. And then Phil Watkis, straight from Jamaica. We've got King Tappa. We've got Unity Sound, who throws it down in Florida all the way to like Japan. DJ 365 from Chicago. He'll be doing the yoga set and as well as like a rock steady kind of vibe after that. And then, oh my gosh, I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. It's stacked.
I mean,
Oh,
that's a solid lineup.
it's solid. Yeah.
So that's a stacked lineup at
Mhm.
a at just a phenomenal venue.
Beautiful.
I know we talked about the venue, but I don't know if we've talked to the venue with these people.
I know.
Uh, Tell me more about the venue. If we have, it's worth it. Tell me more about the venue.
Yeah, the venue is breathtaking. It's brand new. It's been around for about a year or so. And it's called 1920 Ybor City. It's on 7th Avenue in Tampa. And it is a 14,000 square foot space. It has 3 bars. It's got an outdoor stage. It's got an indoor open air area. So we're going to pop up our wellness market in there. It's got a rooftop deck that we're going to do yoga, have the yoga class on, and then also that will flip into the VIP area after yoga class. So the venue
So,
is just like insane.
so if I bring my wife, we can dance a little bit, and then
Dance?
if we want to take a break, we can go grab a drink,
Yeah,
and then we
exactly.
can go out onto the rooftop and just have a
That's
view
right.
in a moment, and then
Yep.
we can go dance some more, and then we can go eat something, and then go check out the vendors and go dance
Mhm.
again. And
Exactly.
it
You
sounds
can
like
even
you got this night covered for
it,
just about anybody.
yeah, it's for everybody. Like that's literally what it says in our description. Like everybody is welcome. And you can even dance on the VIP rooftop. You can see the stage from the rooftop. So it's like
So this
every
is this place is legit. Like
it's
this
legit.
is
It's
nice.
very cool. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like to be able to put something like this together, you need a little bit of skill, you need a little bit of talent, you need to have just some kind of professionalism and organization to be able to do that. Tell me a little bit more about your background that kind of led up to putting on something like this.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've kind of always just been a planner. I like to put things together. I went to school in Los Angeles and I got a degree in fashion design. So I do have a design degree, and that's kind of where everything started. Rag Tribe Ethical Clothing and Productions. My company started with clothing, and then I kind of brought my love of yoga and event planning into it as well. So I don't know, just taking my degree and working at various companies, from like fast fashion companies to slow fashion companies, startup companies, kind of took little like pieces of wisdom from each of those. And then I don't know, it's kind of just in me. I can't.
So you've got this clothing line,
Mhm.
and to be able to run a successful clothing line, that's stressful
It's
because
stressful.
you've got trends, you've got styles, you've got
Yeah.
fashions, you've
Yeah.
got and I'm looking at your website and you're hitting all the marks.
Thank you.
Everything looks great. I'm looking at the models, everything is on point.
Thank you. I
So you've got the clothing side, and
Mhm.
then you also run a yoga business,
Yeah. So
and
within
that's a
Rap,
service business, which it
it
deals
is.
with people,
It's filled with people.
and I'm guessing it deals with stressed people, and sometimes stressed people aren't the nicest people.
Totally.
How do you manage that?
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, working with all of my yogis, it has pretty much been just like a delight. People will come in and to yoga retreats and whatnot, and they will be a little bit stressed, a little bit anxious, and it's really that's where I come in. It's just like I'm here to guide you to relaxation, to finding that peace like inside of yourself. So I haven't had too many like crazy situations with the yoga side of stuff. It's honestly been very pleasant, and I definitely want to expand even more into that area just because of how beautiful it's been.
Hmm.
But yeah, it is a
You
service-based
probably
business.
get a lot of energy back from a lot of
Yeah.
reciprocal energy. Meaning, if you do get a lemon like me, and you turn me into lemonade, it's just that's that more satisfying for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely being an instructor and a retreat leader. You definitely you have a lot of students that I'm empathic, so I absorb people's energy anyways. And then when people are in a setting like that, is like for yoga, they're there, they're open, they're ready to begin their journey. So it is a lot of energy bouncing back and forth, and that's why it's just so important to like I take a lot of me time, take a lot of like grounding time. I do my own yoga practice, my own breathwork practice, and just find things that kind of recenter me so then I'm able to keep giving.
Okay, so you're able to keep yourself balanced, but it seems like you have a pretty full schedule. So tell me how you're able to balance work, life, happiness,
Mhm.
satisfaction.
Yeah.
Tell me. I'm interested in this.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm pretty efficient. Like I've always been told that I'm too efficient. So and I'm able to kind of like bounce from one thing to another pretty quickly. So I'll be like talking about booking an artist here, and then I'm talking to a student that just booked my yoga retreat, and then I'm
You're
updating my
such a
website, and like so I do have that capability to kind of just like handle things.
So functional. Is it like functional ADD?
Maybe it could be. I like to call it highly motivated, but
Hmm.
and highly fulfilled because doing this type of work it does bring me a lot of happiness. And as I said before, like just following my dharma, and that is what fills me up. It gives me energy. You might notice when you walk away from your 9 to 5 job, you're depleted, you're sad, you're pissed, and then maybe you go and maybe you do yoga or maybe whatever your hobby is, you go paint or whatever, and it fills you up. So it's all about creating a career that fills you up, that consists of what you love to do. So that's my ultimate goal. Yeah.
Okay, and I think we're going to see that you achieve that on April 6th.
I'm so
Um,
hopeful, grateful.
Again, if you're absorbing energy,
Mhm.
I think there's going to be nothing but positive vibes on April 6th in
Yeah,
Tampa.
totally. I agree.
If I want to go, how do I get tickets for
Yeah.
this event?
So you can everyone can follow us on Instagram. It's at tribe_fest. There is a link to tickets in the bio, as well as, in all of our stories we're posting, things like that. Otherwise, you can go to ragtribe.com, click on Tribe Fest. You can get there that way too. Otherwise, just type in Tribe Fest to Eventbrite and you'll be led directly there.
Good follow on social media as well. There's enough lemons out there on social media. This is not a lemon account. It's one of those that, again, right? Positive vibrations. You want to, if you want to, birds of a feather flock together. You want to build that tribe and
Exactly.
build that community. This is a good follow out there on social media, just to continue to sprinkle a little bit of good on the internet. So Rebecca, I appreciate everything that you're doing. I'm so excited to see everything come together next week.
Yes, me too.
Again, check them out on social media. And Rebecca, thank you for coming and talking with me.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, see you at Tribe Fest.